One of the most cowardice things I used to hear when I was from 4 years old always up was just walk away. I used to think that was the most cowardice thing I ever heard in my life, right? Just walk away. Now that I got kids, now that I done went to prison, now I done seen a nigga die over a wall phone on a phone. I seen a nigga die over a piece of chicken. I seen a nigga die over getting a ride from down the street, like from where your car parked at to where that Mexican restaurant at. I seen a nigga die because the nigga told him no about that. All these things I saw, walking away might be one of the most gangsterest things you could do right now. You know what I'm saying? To save you the lawyer fees, the funeral fees, this child having PTSD or whatever they growing up with because you dead and gone and never coming back, or they done seen your murder on YouTube and now they can't unsee it. Before you allow all that to happen, walking away might be one of the most gangsterest things you could do right now.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin. Coming back with another one, man. Listen, man, I'm on my last break. You know, we're in the final stretch of the day, man. Hopefully y'all been having yourselves a good one. You know what I'm saying? But, man, I just wanted to tap in with y'all and show y'all that clip real quick. Shout out to J Hill Network and shout out to Fat Trail, you know, for dropping them gems right there because, you know, a lot of us, you know, were under that same delusion, that same type of programming, you know, especially, you know, in the black community where, you know, where we thought walking away was cowardice, where we thought walking away was lame, you know, where we thought walking away was weak and all of that stuff, bruh. You know, we was raised that way to think that, you know, we had to respond, you know, to every little thing. You know, we had to argue, we had to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that was just like something that was just, it was just the rules. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, you're supposed to defend yourself. You know, of course, you know, you're supposed to, you know, protect yourself and the ones around you. You know what I'm saying? The people that you are, you know, with, your family and stuff like that. Of course, you're supposed to do that. You know, but every situation doesn't warrant an argument. You know what I mean? A rebuttal. You know, every situation doesn't warrant retaliation. You know what I'm saying? And when you have things to lose, you know, those things should come into play before you choose to make a bad decision. You know what I'm saying? Before you choose to make any decision, you should think about, you know, the things that you have and is it worth losing? You know what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, bro, a lot of these things that be going on out here is not worth you losing your life. It's not worth you losing your job. It's not worth you losing your mobility, your health. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth you losing your family. It's not worth you losing your freedom. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not. You know, so when you think about these things, bro, you know, walking away is one of the most gangsterous things that you can do. And, you know, I don't even want to use gangster, bro. That's just the realest thing you can do as a man, as a Yah-fearing man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got to understand, bro, the Most High does not want us out here vengeful. You know, he don't want us out here scornful. He don't even want us to be around people like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why he tells us in Romans 12 and 19, he says, "Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath." Give place unto wrath. Sit that to the side. Put that away. You know what I'm saying? For it is written, "I will repay, saith the Lord." Listen, bro, you don't have to lift a finger towards your enemies or anybody that's wrong, done you wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? He gon' handle that situation for you. He gon' handle your lightweight. You know, not everything worth you jumping in the middle, you trying to be a hero and all that other stuff, or, you know, trying to get back all the time, bro. Like, listen, that's a big waste of energy when you think about it. Think about it. Think about every time you feel somebody disrespected you. Every time you feel somebody said the wrong thing to you. Every time somebody trying to pick an argument with you, pick a fight with you. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it. Every time you just, you just feel like just somebody like just stepped on your toes or whatnot, and you just have to respond. You just have to respond. That takes away a lot from you, bro, when you spending your time doing that. Just being content, you know what I'm saying? Just contentious about everything. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, bro, like just a lot of it out here is just not worth your time, bro. You a lot bigger than that. And when you value yourself, when you value your energy, you know what I'm saying? When you are in your spirit, then guess what, bro? You're not going to be trying to be a part of none of that. You know what I'm saying? You're going to protect your peace at all costs. You're going to choose peace. You're going to choose love. You know what I mean? You're going to choose the Most High because the Most High chose you first, bro. And that's where we go wrong. We don't realize that the Most High chose us first. But then we get out in this world. We get out in our flesh. You know what I'm saying? And we don't choose the Most High like he chose us. We don't show him love how he showed us love from day one, before we was even, you know what I'm saying, a thought in our parents' mind. He knew us already. You know what I'm saying? He knew us already, bro. Go read that Jeremiah. He knew who we was, bro. You know what I'm saying? He said that in Jeremiah 1:5. I knew thee before thee was formed in the belly. And before thee came forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee and ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. See, we got to understand the Most High view us in a high regard. You know what I'm saying? He know who we are. He know our heart already. He knows everything, bro. The problem is we don't view ourselves in a high regard. So, we're not gonna, carry ourselves as we should, man. You know what I'm saying? So guess what, bro? You're gonna be in contention with everybody for every little thing, wasting all your time, all your energy, and possibly, you know what I'm saying, losing your life behind it. Because you wasn't focused on peace. You was focused on get back. You was focused on retaliation. You was focused on going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? You was focused on strife. You was focused on chaos. You was focused on hate. And that's what this world is full of, bro. That's what we seeing a lot. You know what I'm saying? And, due to, social media and all of these demonic platforms and stuff like that, that's keeping it. It's keeping us in contention. Soon as you turn on social media, what is it? You know what I'm saying? It's Democrat versus Republican. Man versus woman. Black man versus black woman. You know what I'm saying? White versus black. It's just a bunch of this stuff, man. And you gotta understand, bro. It's really it's stopping you from reaching your full potential. When you allowing that to take over you, man, and you spending your time doing that. When you view yourself how the Most High view us, you wouldn't even waste your time. The Most High tell us we royalty out here. Kings, priests, and prophets out here. So what you look like going back and forth and arguing with people all the time? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you look like wasting your breath with people that's not even on your level all the time, not even worthy, to be sitting there arguing with? Don't you know that they win when you do that? Don't you know that you in sin when you do that? You know what I mean? Don't you know that, listen, bro, you giving them your power when you do that? You giving them your power. Don't you know a lot of people will pick a fight with you and want to argue with you just because of who you are? You know what I'm saying? Just because of what you possess, just because of your power, just because you know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Just the mere fact that you know who you are, people will pick a fight with you. You know what I mean? Just because you in shape, people will pick a fight with you. Just because of your masculine energy, people will pick a fight with you. Just because you do difficult things out here and you don't run from resistance. People will pick a fight with you. Being able to walk away because you know your value and you want to keep the peace and you want to keep love, you know what I'm saying? That's tough. That's tough in the world that just full of demons, full of wickedness that want to keep trying to poke at you, try to trigger you, because the flesh is weakness. So when people looking at people go at it like that, even in public, when they looking at people just go, you know what I'm saying? A lot of it is weakness. You know, when you think about the basis of why is it? You know what I'm saying? Why ain't nobody choosing to just, you know, choosing peace and choosing to walk away, choosing to protect their life, protect their investment? You're not protecting your life. You know what I'm saying? When you full of strife and when you wanting to strike, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not protecting your life. You're not thinking about your kids in that moment. You thinking about pleasing other men out here. You thinking about looking tough. When you think about a lot of these street gangs, bro, what you think a lot of that is about, bro? That's a lot of people trying to prove to other men that they tough. A lot of people ain't gonna like it. It is what it is. That is a lot of men trying to prove to other men that they are tough. Trying to prove it to the block that they tough. Trying to prove it to the block that they got them Glocks. Trying to prove it to the block, you know what I'm saying, that a body a drop. You know what I'm saying? And people lose it. We're losing our lives at a high rate because of this. Because don't nobody want to choose peace. But you know what? Shout out to FYBJ Maine for you know, choosing peace, you know, and pushing peace out there. Shout out to him, you know, for pushing peace out in Chicago, bro. Because there's so much violence. There's so many people that's not doing that. You know, he definitely tapping into something, man. And I just hope that it becomes a thing. You know what I mean? Something that he started. I just hope that it just turns into just something huge, you know, amongst the melanated community. You know what I'm saying? And this really do become a trend, become a vibe. Not something commercialized and fake. No, I hope it become like a trend, like this is the energy that we have, because that's what the Most High want us to have. The Most High want us seeking peace and full of love. Because when we have peace, when we have love, we have joy. We have prosperity. You know what I mean? That's what we have when we have those things. We have knowledge. How we supposed to learn? How we supposed to grow without peace and love? You know, so when we stay in this word, we move in wisdom. You know what I'm saying? And guess what, bro? We gonna be okay. You know, nobody telling you to just be walking up to random people, pushing peace. Not a lot of people ain't about that. But while you out and about, while you moving in wisdom, while you moving tactical, you know what I'm saying? While you moving in love, you still need to, you know, be sober, be vigilant. You know what I'm saying? Because we know that our enemy, our adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walks about seeking for whom he can devour. You know, so he is entering into a lot of these open and willing vessels who walking around out here with this animosity, with this low energy, you know what I'm saying? With this anger, they out here walking around, they out there. You know what I'm saying? But that's why you can't be out there amongst them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some stuff we can't help when we out at the grocery stores, you know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes when we at these jobs and stuff like that, you can't avoid it. But guess what, bro? You know, if you know they lurking on the block like that, get off the block. If you know they lurking in the club like that, get out the club, get out them bars. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from such and such in them house. You know they be over there. You know it's always something popping off over there, but you still want to be, you know, out there, you know, wanting to see something, wanting to be around something. Like, nah, bro,